Everybody saw the story about Luca. What happened to Luca?
Well, so he's the dog formerly known as Maverick.
Yeah.
But the girls at the Humane Society and myself, we decided that he wasn't responding to Maverick, so they helped me decide on Luca, which means bringer of light. And as soon as I started calling him Luca, he would come to me.
Oh, so he likes that name.
Luca, Luca.
Do you want to be on the video? Yeah.
So tell me, how did Luca come into your life?
Well, so he was shot in the face, and I've been volunteering at Humane Society, and when they got him in, they did a post on Facebook, and there was over 500 shares, which is a testament to the Rogersville community, because within the day, he had to go into the hospital, you know, so everybody got together, paid all his medical bills, and I'm at the Humane Society a lot, so of course I was asking about him, and then I was fostering another dog that was a little bit out of my wheelhouse, I guess I could say. He was a little too much for me to handle, so right when I brought him over for somebody else to adopt, Maverick/Luca was coming out of the hospital and he needed a foster, so.
So how did you take him to the barn, to the farm?
Down to the castle, at Pressman's home. We walk there every day, don't we, Dad? Okay. And it's so cool because the first day I was telling Amy, like, he could barely walk more than a couple minutes. He got real tired, he slept a lot. But like yesterday, we walked for 40-45 minutes. We started from my house almost all the way down to the castle barn. He runs and like, he doesn't need a leash. You know, he just stays right close, and he's just so happy.
Tell me about life with Luca.
Life with Luca. Well, today is Luca's first day in the shop, and we feel like, because his name is Luca, which means bringer of light, that he's kind of got like a healing energy about him, because after everything he went through, the fact that he still chooses to trust and love people, you know, is like pretty miraculous, and he's just got this energy about him. He literally makes everybody feel brighter and lighter, so it's like he's literally the perfect natural health.
So he's gonna be kind of your assistant here, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna always be here. Yeah, he's gonna be hanging out here.
So when a customer comes in, they'll get to see Luca.
Yeah, he doesn't jump and he doesn't bite. He's super just like, he's really loving, really kind, and pretty much he just really wants to love everybody. Basically it.
Okay. Well, tell me about Be Well.
Be Well Natural Health. So I was working over at Green Boomerang, which was the other natural health store, which is not open anymore. We tried to keep it open, but it couldn't work out because the naturopath that owned it ended up back in Australia. So at the same time they were closing down, this building popped up, and I was just, you know, I kind of feel like I had a template just because I had been running that place for several months.
What was that place called?
It's called Green Boomerang.
Okay.
So it was the natural health store that was here for, like almost 20 years or something, you know? So they established quite a clientele and rapport with people in town, and they did a really good job over there. And the last few months, she wasn't present at her shop, so I was there running it for the most part, and that's what I was saying. I kind of feel like I just got almost like a cheat sheet or a template, because I met all kinds of people, so I kind of knew about what people would want, so I knew what to stock. I knew the wholesale orders to make and the accounts to open up, and then meeting people like Amy, who she's literally here helping me stock the shelves. I know she might not hop on the camera, but unless you want to, you totally can. But so basically, it was just kind of like the perfect, I don't know, like learning phase over there to be able to do this. And then, like I said, this building opened up, so because I couldn't keep that one open, it just kind of seemed like a no-brainer.
So what kind of stuff can you get here?
So we have all kinds of stuff. We have all kinds of vitamins, all kinds of minerals, herbs, gonna have essential oils, lots of digestive stuff, gonna have some really cool stuff for pets.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about the pet stuff because I love the Humane Society, and I want to do a portion of the proceeds for all the pet stuff that goes back to Humane Society because they really need support.
So if I came in and I said my dog won't stop licking its feet, do you have a remedy for that?
What would the remedy be for that? Feet licking?
I would do like a probiotic because sometimes that's a yeast issue and their feet are actually itchy because there's an overgrowth of yeast.
Oh.
And maybe some digestive enzymes they might have a hard time digesting their food, and then talk about the type
Could
of
be
foods that they're eating.
Yeah.
It's usually allergies or food.
No more turkey bacon? Well, she only gets it. She only gets it in the summertime though.
So it might be like a contact allergy with grass or grass seed.
Okay. So the
Or probiotics.
what is
That's
it?
interesting.
Probiotics.
Probiotics.
So this is actually a probiotic that it's a chewy, right? So it's a chewable, they'll just eat it right up, but probiotics are like one of the most amazing things
Okay.
they can take for all different kinds of health stuff.
Like itchy ears?
Yes, for sure, because that could be a mite or a yeast issue as well, right?
Yeah.
He got shot through his face.
Uh-huh.
And two things I've been doing with him that I think have really helped. His wound looks completely different than it did a few days ago. And there's this silver biotic. It's colloidal silver, but it's really good for wounds, for skin issues. So I was putting that on it, and then there's this stuff that we're gonna stock called it's like a pet wild caught cod liver oil, which sounds gross, but actually dogs love it. And I mean, his coat immediately got softer and shinier, and the difference in his scar, and I guess it's been 5 days now, is like it's remarkable. And I know they heal fast. Dogs do heal fast anyway. Number one is probably Rogersville Animal Hospital did him right, you know. So that's probably number one. But then these other things that you can do to help enhance their healing, you know. It's a lot of the same stuff you use for humans. Like probiotics is one of the most important things humans should be taking.
Let's say if somebody comes in with a malady and they say, "What can I take for this? I don't want to take a drug. I want to take something natural. What can I take?" You can help them out.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of different options, and one of the things I'm just sharing with people and getting started. Obviously, the store's a little bit smaller than Green Boomerang was, and what I've done, because starting out, I'm on a budget, you know, so I have a little bit less inventory, but more room to take specific orders if there are things that people need. I figured it would make more sense for somebody to come in, and if there isn't something, to be able to order it and get it to them within, 2 to 3 business days, or ship it to them or whatever, than to fill everything up and then somebody comes in, and they can't get what they need. So the beautiful thing is I have a lot of options. I have a nurse practitioner on board, so there's a different level of options available, which is really cool. I am going to be working on getting my practitioner certification so that I can carry some stuff that requires that as well. So it's just, I think like the mission statement here is just to source the most high quality stuff possible, and fortunately / unfortunately, with a lot of this stuff, you do get what you pay for. So if you're paying a lot less, there's probably a reason for it, and usually it's a compromise of quality and potency. And so it's like, you might as well just spend a little bit more and get something is clean, it's pure, and it's actually going to work because it's third party tested. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, is that, and I'm a student with this too. I'm learning a lot, and actually Amy's teaching me a lot. But like, that's just it's the most important thing to know that you're sourcing from the right places.
And there's one of your first patients right there.
Yeah, it is. And look at his scar. I mean, if you could have seen his scar, it was still a hole. It was so different looking. I just can't believe it.
I bet in no time you won't even know if he was ever shot.
I think you're right.
And the hole in his mouth will fill back in too.
You think it will?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it should. His teeth won't grow back though, I
No.
guess. He'll never have the teeth. I wonder if he'll ever be able to eat hard food again.
I don't
Maybe
know.
just on the one side.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.